Peace, 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 black family. This is Street Watching TV. I'm back with another video. If this is your first time coming into my channel, please mash up the likes, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell at the bottom so you always be in the crosshairs when I get ready to drop a video. You always be in the crosshairs when I drop a video. Fam, you know I don't never waste that much time going in on a particular subject that I want to talk about. I'm not going to waste your time, but I'm going to say this. It is a shame us as black people are not supportive of our own people. Even if the person is a celebrity, and you know celebrities don't do shit for black people, but there's a sign that we can't see. We can't see because we too busy doing the buffoonery, monkey for the hunky. Everybody's saying things now against Will Smith so they can get credit brown nosing the white man. You're brown nosing the white man. You're supporting coonery and buffoonery of Chris Rock to disrespect a black woman, not just on a platform where there's a few people watching. We talk about millions of people are tuning in to the Oscars. I don't watch the Oscars. You feel what I'm saying? I knew nothing of this until someone sent me the situation that happened. Someone called me and told me to check it out. Someone emailed me. Somebody inboxed me because I don't watch the Oscars. But when I sat back and watched the whole episode of what transpired and what it was about, I understand why Will Smith done what he done. More of us need to protect the black woman. I don't say go out and look for violence, but if someone's trying to bring violence to the black woman, you should take heed to that particular person, anybody. Because the black woman got to understand in this country and around the planet, everyone hates her, and she got to know this. They hate her because she's capable of bringing in more black babies in which the world fear the black planet. Where I'm going with this, Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith tried to boycott the Oscars, shedding light to the world that the Oscars is very racist, anti-black actors. When it comes to winning Oscars, she did this in 2006. And Chris Rock, you got to understand, he's hired by the elite, the ruling class of the particular industry, such as the entertainment, to entertain you, to attack her, to humiliate her for standing up against the racist Oscars. So you look at her disdainful because she had a open relationship with another person. And you say Will Smith should have sucker punched him, but Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith not taking up for a celebrity. I'm just telling you what they said, that this open relationship was already known. So this particular individual, what I'm saying is, that was left around Jada Pinkett on purpose because Will Smith and Jada came to the conclusion to have an open relationship. Hollywood like that. Hollywood produce a lot of weird stuff that these people be projecting before you. You think it's cute to give you something to gossip about. But these people go through a lot of trauma as being celebrities. They chose a life. When you become a celebrity, you know what I'm saying, the elite use the celebrity. You got to go back to the Roman Greco era. So when you go back to Greece and Rome, their entertainers were beta males. They didn't have no female entertainers back then. They ousted female. The Roman Greco people had sex with each other. The only reason why they had sex with women to procreate. That's why they call it the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, in which you follow. The Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. But it's man, woman, child, life. Son, Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost don't create nothing. That's homosexuality. The Father and the Son. When the baby is born from a mother in Rome, they take that baby, if it's a male, and they turn that male into a beta male. They have sex with it. So you Negroes, you don't want to protect the black woman or the woman, period. You're following the footsteps of the Greek philosophy. Now understand, you bootleg niggas. If the Greeks got their knowledge from the African and you in these sororities saying you following the Greek belief, but you know the Greek got their knowledge from the African. Back to what I'm saying, Negroes ought to be shaming themselves. So-called conscious Negroes that I thought were conscious, they're on the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Black people are tearing down the sign that we see. They're tearing down Will Smith for standing up for the black woman. I'm ashamed at some of the people that call themselves conscious. This is self-hatred. You feel what I'm saying? So Jada Pinkett Smith deserved to be disrespected because she had an affair behind Will Smith's back, in which I think he already knew because they was talking about an open relationship on the red carpet. I really don't tune into that, but I heard that happened, and then I went back and I observed it. So from my understanding, from what I take from the whole situation, is they had an open relationship. So that was already known. So that's why he probably did get sucker punched. He probably would have got sucker punched if he would have disrespected that woman. He probably got sucker punched for disrespecting that woman. Will can't come out and hit him in the mouth because he wasn't supposed to put it out there. You don't kiss and tell. That dude was the bad guy. See, in our community, the snitch is the bad guy. You feel me? He put their business out there to be seen. Maybe Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith wanted to keep their open relationship hidden from the public eye. But this dude, who was he hired by to come out and say this? See, you gotta think when you're dealing with white supremacy, when they want to attack a certain star or entertainer that they chose to have to be a sacrificial lamb, they come up with all kind of network things to discredit that person, try to embarrass that person. That be part of the ritual. And you Negroes can't see what's going on. Jada Pinkett Smith want to boycott the most racist entertainment business on the face of the earth. The Oscars. It's always been racist. Will Smith should have been the one a fucking Oscar. Denzel Washington don't win an Oscar until he play a dope dealer. He should have been the one a fucking Oscars. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of other black actors that need the Oscar. They're very good behind that fucking film. Very good. So Jada Smith, being conscious, recognized the disparities of the Oscars, and this is why she's been attacked. Every Oscar, Chris Rock, since 2016, been attacking her. So he want to disrespect this black woman worldwide, and you Negroes sitting back, tearing her down. But you never tear Kim Kardashian down. She just slept with everybody. A hoe. J-Lo is a hoe. Yeah, y'all girl, J-Lo is a hoe. How the fuck she sleep with everybody in Hollywood and E.T. up? Watch E.T. You know, I play the numbers, so when the numbers, goddamn it, right before they come on, they'll show the Entertainment Tonight, what's about to come on. Then the numbers come on. I don't know how that is in your city. They'll show what they about to review on Entertainment Tonight, and then the numbers will come on. I don't know how they do that in your city, but they do it here, and J-Lo is held to a high esteem for sleeping with so many men. And you Negroes don't sit back and say nothing. The white world don't say nothing. They do not criticize her for being a tramp. The Latino world, rather, do not discredit her. But she is Latino. She's acceptable to the white world because of her skin complexion is a little lighter, and she tends to date white men. P. Diddy wasn't nothing but a stepping stone for her. And after she got into the door, P. Diddy got in that trouble with Shine went down for him for having a gun. P. Diddy had her, and she left that Negro, started messing with white boys and Latinos or whatnot. She was just fucking with the chump A-Rod, if I'm not mistaken. You Negroes don't say shit. The white world don't say shit. The Latino world don't say shit. J-Lo is a hoe in my book. You know what I'm saying? So you niggas probably want to attack me on that right now, but you attack Jada Pinkett Smith for one infraction. She toxic. See how y'all ride on a person? When you black in America, you have a small margin for error. How many motherfucking women out there, pretty black women, be twerking? So just because this sister twerk, I'm not going to protect her when someone come to hurt her. When somebody trying to hurt the sister, I'm going to turn my head because she's a twerker. A sister outside, mind her own business, she's a crackhead, and somebody trying to kill her, I'm just going to turn my head because she's a crackhead. That's what you telling me. She have, Jada Pinkett Smith is a grown woman, her and Will is together. You're not going to disrespect my baby mama. I mean, even if we ain't together, that is the woman who had my child. What kind of man would Will Smith be if he do not check this nigga, cooning ass nigga, Chris Rock? Chris Rock was hired to be a coon. Just like Hannibal Buress, the stand-up comedian Hannibal Buress. He made that joke about Bill Cosby. In 24 hours after making that joke, the white authorities start going at Bill Cosby, accusing him of raping women since the 60s. And you want me to believe that? You must be out your fucking mind. But I'm crazy. I'm a conspiracy theorist though. You want me to believe that Bill Cosby raped these ugly ass white women since the fucking 60s. Bill Cosby nasty for fucking with these white women when he had a pretty ass queen at home. He nasty. He could have messed with pretty queens. If you're gonna do something outside your relationship, at least sleep with black women who ain't gonna be deceitful and try to come at you and hire by the ruling class and get at you, all because you want to buy a TV station. This was all behind Bill Cosby trying to obtain NBC because the ruling class they got a mandate to put things on TV to brainwash you. Bill Cosby has a mandate to uplift you, to show black people in a better light. That was Bill Cosby's problem. He thought he could get in this system and come up to show black people in a different light. He don't understand the system that he works for, the devilish system, is part of a Roman Greco society that's here today. All you got to do is go back and study Roman Greece, and you see it's called Roman Greco society. Go back and study Greece and Rome, and you have it right here in America. You feel what I'm saying? It's a shame that I got on YouTube and every Negro with a platform is attacking a sister that made a mistake. The mistake was mouth open, speaking out against the Oscars. That was her mistake. Negroes can't see it. Fuck infidelity. Fuck shit outside of the scope of you knowing her fucking business about her vagina, what she want to do with her body. Fuck all that. You're not going to disrespect the sister. I don't give a fuck what she done in life. The white man uphold Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger is not even talked about by white people. Go study Margaret Sanger, the white woman who came up with eugenics in the name of Planned Parenthood. She is the founder of that. She was aborting black babies and killing black babies, experiment on black women. Nobody talks bad about her. White society don't tear her down. Yet they uphold they villains. What about the statue of General Lee, the Confederate boy? The racists, they uphold their criminals. Christopher Columbus was nothing but a criminal, a slaver, a rapist, a pedophile who stole land. You don't believe that? Look up Christopher Columbus, what he was really all about. He was an enslaver. He killed Indians and Africans. True story. But guess what? You have a Columbus Day. No one talks down on Columbus. You just had a St. Patrick's Day. Study St. Patrick's. The symbolic elf was the short pygmies called the Tawa people that were in Ireland, that were African, that was in Ireland before the white man showed up. Guess what happened? They got killed off by y'all boy St. Patrick. But you follow, nobody says nothing about that. So here's a female, a black woman who sleeps with another person. Now they're saying she's a hoe, that she's sleeping with everyone. Who else is she sleeping with? Y'all saying she's sleeping with women. This tabloid. You niggas are tabloid. You niggas are your enemy now. Every nigga that say he conscious got a platform is talking down on a sister who made a move of sleeping with a younger man. You know what I'm saying? And Will Smith protected this black woman on a white man platform, walked up and smacked the coon. And you niggas are continually looking like buffoons on internet talking about this situation. And this is only a symbolic gesture, because this can happen to the grassroots of our people who are not entertainers. Who are not entertainers. So it must be some jealousy of Will Smith's success with Negroes. Maybe Negroes have an issue because secretly they always wanted Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith, a fine sister. Everybody wanted Jada Pinkett Smith. And for Will Smith to come up with her, even though she had a deeper love and crush for Tupac Shakur. You ain't never been in a relationship with a person and a person died, you really still love that particular person that died, may love them more than the person that you with. It just happens like that. Why y'all criticize her and crucify this sister? Y'all don't crucify J-Lo for sleeping with Hollywood. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all don't crucify these sisters out here making all these explicit lyrics, calling themselves bitches. Y'all uphold that. White supremacy uphold that. Queens calling themselves bitches. Well, just because that sister call herself a bitch, if you're around me, sister, and some man try to attack you or some woman try to attack you, and if I'm around, I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. As long as you're a black woman, I got your back. I'm not gonna let no motherfucker disrespect a black woman in front of me. Protect the black woman. And you coons, this is a symbolic measure to let me know this is how you feel about black people in the neighborhood. You don't care nothing about no black people. all you want to do is hang a brother and sister. So you mean to tell me, if a motherfucker from your neighborhood is falsely accused of a rape and y'all don't know the facts and this brother being set up, y'all will hang him? Yeah, he did it. I don't like the nigga anyway. The nigga think he fly, he got new clothes. Every time I see him, he got a new chain. He got a big car. You know, you jealous of that. Black people in competition with each other. So I can understand why they hate Jada Pinkett Smith, and Will Smith. I don't support celebrities, but I'm looking at you new dudes be buffoonery, because Will Smith is a black man from Philly. Jada Pinkett was one of my favorite actors in Hollywood. She is a black woman and she had a voice. Number two, the first thing Will Smith's wife fucked up with is sleeping with a young man who's gonna tattletale, who's gonna snitch into the world and put her business out front. Even that may be the case, she do not deserve to be ridiculed at every Oscar by Chris Rock, who's hired by these white folks to attack her for her voice against the racism at the Oscars. Number three, when Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith made a donation to the Minister Louis Farrakhan organization, the Nation of Islam, that raised eyebrows in Hollywood elite. Farrakhan is one of the most hated people on the face of the planet. The Jews tagged him with the murder of Malcolm X, and you niggas ran with it. Young Pharaoh disrespected Reza Islam from the Nation of Islam by saying Farrakhan killed Malcolm X. But Negroes want to believe that even after the newly discovered evidence came out last year when Benjamin Crump made a speech to the world that the two members of the Nation of Islam members were exonerated. They wasn't even there in the ballroom when Malcolm X got killed. But the paperwork under the Freedom of Information Act that the government provides Negroes, but Negroes won't go get the Freedom of Information Act. They hate Farrakhan. They hate Farrakhan because he's black. They hate Farrakhan because Farrakhan want to separate from their slave master. See, people in love with white folks, so that's why they think and ride on black folks like white folks. You feel what I'm saying? But under the Freedom of Information Act, the New York City police and the FBI agent, head of the FBI's agency, J. Edgar Hoover, look up J. Edgar Hoover. And the New York City police is the one to put the hit on Malcolm X. Put the hit on Malcolm X. The guy that was the shooter was an ex-member of the Nation of Islam, really up under suspension, who parted away from the Nation of Islam and joined Malcolm's group. But it was all up under the FBI who put him up to this. And the New York City police, black guy was threatened to infiltrate the fucking African organization that Malcolm X had. You Negroes still charge the Nation of Islam with it after the newly discovered evidence from your white government that you love so much. Under the Freedom of Information Act, they gave it up who really killed Malcolm. When Dick Gregory, before he died, rest in peace to the ancestor Dick Gregory, when Dick Gregory said he know that the FBI, a week before Malcolm X was to speak in that ballroom in New York, that the FBI cut out holes where they could stick the gun in and shoot down at Malcolm X. He said, I don't want to hear nothing about no Muslims. He made me laugh the way he said, boo, I don't want to hear about no Muslims. Look up Dick Gregory. You can go to YouTube. His story, he lived back then. He older and wiser. He said that Malcolm got killed when he joined that Pan-African movement. And that's what got him killed. dealing with the Lumumba boys over in Africa, and the Indian dude from Nairobi to Pito. They was all revolutionaries. They wanted to bring armed struggle against white supremacy. That's what got Malcolm killed. Malcolm became a Pan-African. He adopted Pan-African movement. Even though he was a Muslim, he was going to take his religion and use it on the Pan-African movement. That's uniting all Africans around the fucking globe. That's what got Malcolm killed. You feel what I'm saying? Do your fucking research. You think everything is a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy, right? Your boy Martin Luther King survived the shot on the balcony. Get the book by William Peppers. Get the book by William Peppers where King survived the shot on the balcony in '68. King was murdered in the hospital, St. Joseph Hospital, in racist ass Memphis, Tennessee. They suffocated him, killed him. And that's what they do to Negroes. They let you get to a certain extent in life. Once you join these elite motherfuckers, you be their puppet. They be the puppet masters. Soon as you do something against that order, you know what I'm talking about, boule niggas. Because King was boule. So, I don't know what Will Smith and Jada actually did to make Hollywood mad at them, but you niggas falling for the okie doke. You lead your own people to the slaughterhouse because white supremacy want them to go to the slaughterhouse. This reminds me of the story in the Bible where the so-called Jews was supposed to be Jesus' brother. They say Jesus was a Jew, but the Jews are the ones that turned him over to the white man. Wasn't it the Romans that killed Jesus? The Romans are white, right? Who was the original Jews? So this story of Jesus is a metaphor. This nigga didn't exist, but it shows you that when you be a revolutionary like Jesus and you go against the government, these Negroes that's supposed to be black will turn your ass in. So Jesus had to be a black man for his own people to turn his ass in. When Bill Cosby caught his case, these Negroes was like this. They turned their back on Bill Cosby. They turned their back on Bill Cosby. America's Dad. They convinced you Negroes that American Dad was raping women since the 60s. You niggas ran with it because you got so much envy and hate for your own kind. William Lynch syndrome is real. The William Lynch syndrome is real. All these Negroes on YouTube with a fucking platform talking that shit about Jada Pinkett Smith and scared to say something about J-Lo Ho. Hey, Wanda Sykes, did you see the dyke? I'm calling her dyke on my platform. Did you hear Wanda Sykes? She was like hysterical. She was appalled. She was shaken up because Will Smith smacked a man for disrespecting his black wife nationwide. You're not gonna do me like that. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Nigga, I could be in the Capitol, nigga. I could be in the White House, nigga. You disrespect my woman in the White House, we going down right there in the White House. Nigga, you fucking with a real alpha black male. So Will Smith displayed alpha black male, a courageous act on the white man platform, and you niggas don't even see the gangster in it. You niggas can't see the real gangster in it. They tell me that Ice Cube is a fake gangster because he not a Crip in the blood, but he affiliated with Crips in the blood. But when I hear Ice Cube music, he speak his fucking mind. To be able to speak your fucking mind in a world where people scrutinize black people and you can be held accountable for your freedom of speech and you say the shit, And you saying that's gangster. Ice Cube gangster. The shit that he say in his music. He makes some funny ass movies, but he say some real shit in his fucking music, and I know the elite be hating that shit. That's why the nigga don't really get no airplay. You say some real shit, they want to turn you down. You gotta dumb down your fucking knowledge when you doing that music. You got to be a punk motherfucker in the skirt now. You can't be a real black man. They want you to be in a skirt. So Will Smith, to me, has some feminine qualities from what I've been hearing. You know what I'm saying? You know, making movies, sleeping with men in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit that you can't do in Hollywood as a black man. I do not support none of that kind of shit. I do not support Will Smith kissing men in the mouth. I do not support none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But each his own. But he a black man first. Before you bisexual, he may be bisexual. It's none of my business. I'm looking at the skin color. He a black man first. You a black man first. Before anything on the planet, you a black man first. Everything else is a title. Everything else is a title. Everything else is a title. You feel what I'm saying? So you Negroes, you niggas are continuing the buffoonery that Chris Rock displayed at the Oscars. You are a continuation of that buffoonery. You're dangerous people. We are a dangerous people. We will sell our people out quick for a bowl of soup. A bowl of soup. And you wonder why we can't get reparations. You wonder why we don't got a hate crime bill. Because we don't stick together. We hate each other. We spend our wealth to try to shit on each other. And then the person that shits on each other, he creates animosity because this Negro, he hates so much, he jealous of you of you trying to shit on him by spending your wealth. You think you better than a motherfucker because you got something that another motherfucker don't got. It's like a crazy jigsaw puzzle. You feel me? We can never put the puzzle together to see the motherfucking problem. Nobody wants to address this self-hatred that runs through our veins. You're criticizing, scrutinizing. You all on the videos, making videos, talking down on black people. You feel what I'm saying? What we need to be doing is try to get Will Smith, Chris Rock together and ask Chris Rock, why are you allowing the white elite to have you attack Jada like that? We need to stop that. The white man set back create beefs in Africa. Then the Africans get to fighting. This is what goes on in Africa. That's why Africa fucked up to this day. The white man goes in and starts the beef, pays a particular people with the money, and black people go sell each other out for the money. It's easy. If I got all the money in the Western world and I want to control the resources of Africa, how do I do it with my dollars? All I got to do is pay a corrupt government to oppress its own people and make the wealth for Europeans. That's all the Europeans do. And blacks fall for it because of the situation right here that I'm speaking of. Blacks fall for that same bullshit in America. Will Smith a black man, and you Negroes don't support that alpha black man shit he did by smacking a house Negro in the mouth for talking about his wife. Keep my goddamn wife name out your motherfucking mouth. That's some gangster shit. I done did that shit on that platform. I did it at the White House. They would have to arrest me. I'd have smacked you in your mouth at the motherfucking White House in front of the motherfucking president. You feel me? This street watching TV. You niggas stop cooning. You niggas stop cooning. Y'all continuation of the same cooning that Chris Rock was doing. Y'all can't even see the picture. Stop cooning. This street watching TV. Mash up the lights. Share these motherfucking videos. Niggas stop cooning.